Am I done here? It's not kicking me out. Oh, the other drop.
The bottle is no longer here.
There we go.
But it is possible to detect a faint scent. We need a good nose.
Okay. We need a Toby. Got it. Watson, I really hope you close that door. Okay, so we need Toby. University of Cambridge Botanical Section.
A botany book. A botany. This student's book belongs to Albert.
Oh, Albert. Okay, lots of chias. Chemicals in there. Nothing to really look at. Hello.
Chemicals. A sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
Serious experiments, not kidding around experiments. Phonograph.
A phonograph used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Oh, I know these.
This is quite a modern laboratory.
Let's play a cylinder.
I don't hear anything.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
I swear to God, if he is doing what I think he's doing, I'm gonna end up fighting the swamp thing before the end of this, aren't I?
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants do respond to their environment and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895. Report number 245.
Study report.
All praise the plant gods! Fucking damn it. Okay, so this is getting weird.
This is a table for experiments.
Why
It
the aloe
resembles
vera?
my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Shut up, Watson. Why the aloe vera? Oh, Jesus. That scared me a little bit.
Gloves. Waterproof aprons. Everything one might need for self-protection.
Or
Do they
hunk,
grow dangerous plants here?
or hunk cosplay.
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
Wonder where it went. What else do you want me to look at, Holmes? I'm not getting anything else. Empty plate. Oh, mask.
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals.
There we go. I really do appreciate the fact that they will kick you out when and only when you have seen
The
everything.
employee's cloakroom.
Okay, they don't.
Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It
What?
does not matter. We will open it.
Lock picking. Yeah, this again. Okay. Getting a little bit more complex every time, which I can appreciate. And a click. What do these arrows mean, though? Wait a minute. Ah. Oh, that's not even fair. Oh, that's not even fair. I love it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so adding on a little bit of mechanics every time. I'm liking it. Good on you, Frogwares, for doing that well.
Miss White's locker.
Ooh, let's steal her panties.
Apparently, Miss White is a capable student.
Uh-huh.
A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Dear Mother and Father, I am writing this letter with the reluctance to ask for your help. My studies and housing costs have proven to be more expensive than I anticipated. I fear, therefore, that I may not be able to manage in the long term. I know that we have had our past disagreements in the past, but would you be so heartless as to allow your daughter to fail her studies due to lack of money? Margaret. Well, that's a motive. As is the suspicious red hat. Oh, goody. I've had such good memories of jewelry boxes in these games. Wow, Actual jewels.
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
Wait a minute, why would she have to write to Mummy and Daddy if she...
A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Margaret, we were surprised to hear your letter. How could you think to ask us for money after all these years that have passed since you left without any thought of us? You have never shared with us any detail of your success at the university, but you choose to do so now? We suppose that you must be ashamed of us, for we are not from the same high class as your newest friends. Yes, we are a modest people, but you should learn to put your family first, as we at home have always done, and none of us have ever compromised their reputation, as it appears you have already with your explorer, Mr. Dunn. No, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed. Your parents. Well, damn. Why was she asking for money, though, if she needed the jewelry box? Is that everything? Nope, there is not. One more letter. Dear Margaret, I know how your financial troubles are overwhelming you at your present time. Please let me reassure you that I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you would accept my help. Your devoted servant, Albert. But she has got cash for days. This is White's family, poisoning. White's studies, death plants stolen. Okay, never mind then. What do you want me to talk about? Deadly plants, poisoning, Albert's situation. No, nothing goes with that. Nothing goes with that. Nothing goes with that. Nothing goes. Poisoning deadly plants. Wait a minute. You said that I had an idea here, but none of these match up with anything, dude. And now it's gone. I guess that was just to tell me that I had a new thought, not necessarily that it was a thought. Martin Hamish's locker.
Martin Hamish's locker.
It's funny that they're all unlocked. Or maybe I'm just picking them off screen.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Mr. General Secretary, receipt events unfolding at Kew Gardens oblige me to renew my application for the management position. As I have already stated in my previous letters, I believe that no one is better suited for the post. While Mr. Montague Dunn was alive, I understood your reservation at my suggestion. Your reasons were political, and I was happy to comply. But now that Kew Gardens lie in disorder, how can I stand by and allow it? How can I leave them in the hands of inexperienced people with no motivation? I must urge you to cast your decision as a matter of urgency, so that I may devote myself entirely to the noble task ahead and free my mind from this uncertainty. Yes. Okay.
A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
Interesting. Photograph.
Father and I. Kew Gardens.
Interesting.
Albert's locker.
Very interesting. Boat!
A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
Whoa! Recruitment Centre, London. Sir, I regret to inform you that despite your excellent results within our entry eliminations, we are unable to invite you to the Royal Navy School. Your father, Mount Dunn, has expressed his intention to entrust to you the directorship of the new... Oh! Daddy stopped him from going to the Royal Navy. Oh! That's impressive. Hello.
Young Albert, standing with a woman in front of London University.
It's all in yellow.
Young
I guess there's nothing on the back of it. Oh, Daddy cockblocked him from his college of choice. That's not good.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea.
Oh, okay. Well, But then if he did off Daddy Dearest, then oh, I can't close that. Okay. But if he did off Daddy Dearest, then why is he sticking around? That doesn't quite add up, but then again, I get the feeling that these not quite adding ups aren't exactly the clues that I want them to be. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one door was locked. Yes, it was, and now it's not. Nursery.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Oh, but they need all their nursings. See, look at them all. Spinach, artichokes, a small pile of sunflower seeds for some reason. Huh. And Bermuda grass. I'm surprising that I'm not seeing too many four-leaved plants in here. Or do they have 3? More aloe vera. Why? This fucking London must have more burns.
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Yeah, that's where I need to go. London must suffer from a lot of burns with all the aloe vera they grow out here. Okay, plant pressing. Martin Hamish's handbook.
Written by Martin Hamish.
Cool.
A glasses case. It is empty.
Probably
This
because he's
area
wearing them.
serves as Martin Hamish's office.
I thought so. I'm starting to fall asleep. What am I time at? I'm at like 1:15. All right, we'll keep going a little bit longer here, and then we'll wrap up for the day. Plant Kingdom.
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing. But it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens.
Interesting.
This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
The guy loves plants. I get it. All right. Anything else in here? Looks all very nice. Exhibition where plants. Oh, we can. Oh, hey, look, we can actually see what was on. Holy shit! Is that a Venus flytrap? That thing in the middle? That thing is huge! That's fucking Audrey 2! Oh my god! Wow! I think I know why they burned the plants now. Someone was doing a little bit of midnight feeding. Holy shit. Hey, a bust. It's a bust of Daddy Dearest.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
Ah, look at this.
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place.
Gee, I fucking wonder.
Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common.
Huh. Okay, so this was at the Colonial Collection Room and it's just been tossed. Not surprising. Lots and lots of seed bowls. It's not supposed to be gravel because you can see the difference between the seeds.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
I guess with some of them sprouting? That was weird. Huh, super dirty coat or something. Looks like a nice big buffet. I should make an herb garden. What do you think, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Herb garden it is. Okay. And, well, this isn't aloe vera, but it appears to be made out of plastic, so not a big step up. Wow, the collision here is not great. And nothing over here, so I guess we'll just... Watson. 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 Thank you.
Locked.
I beg to differ. Alright, now into the seed house.
Open.
That was a very angry open there, Holmes. Yo, what's up? Why were you locked in here?
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you, too. But
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
No, I'm Sherlock Holmes, the
Yes,
Great
I
Plumber.
agree.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
How would you not, like, seriously, like, you guys lost your entire display, and you had a dude die. Let's look you over. Alright. Brooch? No brooch this time? Expensive perfume. Not gonna look at her face any? Okay. Pin marks. Plague, poor family. Yeah, I know. What's the third thing? What's the third thing? Oh, wait a minute. Unmarried. Oh, again. Okay. Theft of plants.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh, yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
Really? The incident.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Man, Watson is just helming it up
The
here.
director was a truly good man.
Helming it up? Is
It
that a
such
phrase?
terrible misfortune.
It is now. Wow, that opened up a lot of dialogue options. Emptied colonial collection. Let's talk about that.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
Let me guess, no clue.
No, I have never
Figures.
been there.
No one knows what happened to that shit. Do you work here? Person who we
Do
see
you work
working
here?
here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I
Biology?
attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great honor.
Mm-hmm. Relationship with the director.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
Huh.
He had an exceptional nature.
Well,
yes, indeed.
spiritual father,
He was
huh?
always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him.
Bullshit.
It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
Mm-hmm. I kind of get the feeling that this guy was less spiritual father and more sugar daddy. What do you know about the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting response.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Or were you locked in here?
Yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Your eyes are very green.
Thank you,
That
miss.
color scares me a
None
lot
of the
today.
three people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the colonial collection was cleared.
And no one's concerned about it either.
Someone is lying. It is obvious.
Yeah, that booty's lying, probably. Okay. I appreciate you keeping your distance, Watson, but still. Alright, so... Hello. I need to get into that ventilation room. I'm fairly certain there's something important in there. They wouldn't have one if he didn't.
What should we do next?
Ventilation room. Okay, seed garden, seed blueberries, blackberries. Okay. I'm hungry today right now, actually. I want to go get a snack. Oh, wait a minute. Is this ventilation? Something. Man, I really want to go somewhere with a nice big like a zoo or a garden section. The zoo actually would be really good.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Man, I just want to get out of here. I want to go. I really need a vacation right now. Like looking at all this nice greenery.
A water tank.
Oh fuck. They raise really big gerbils here. Okay. Anything else? Why do you need a water tank when you've clearly got excellent plumbing? And why is it making a sound like a giant teapot? That's worrying. Okay, so... I guess it didn't like me in there. Map of Kew Gardens.
Ventilation system.
Okay, so I guess that is the ventilation system I was just in. Wait. Do I have to go through and look at the whole seed house, nursery? Is there anything I need in here particularly?
A map of Kew Gardens.
I guess not. Okay. Alright, so that is the ventilation area. With a bicycle.
A ventilation system.
Okay, object of interest. But nothing I can do with it right now. Alright. What are my objectives right now? Oh, quite a few of them. Find the plant. Okay, inspect Kew Gardens staff building and gather information from Montague Dunn. Find out who killed Montague Dunn. Use Toby to track the scent. Okay. Photograph of the father. That's a dialogue option. Albert's hopes are denied. And then fragment of statue. Okay, so then... Well, we've already talked it over everything with the little Mrs. White. So, let's head back and chat with our Mr. Not Deputy Director and son. Go through the nursery here. If I can get around the clipping, there we go. And... Aha! Excellent. Now then, this is the staff room, I believe. I guess I didn't investigate enough around here, or else it's not gonna... Oh, that's what it wants me to do. Okay, so I think I am good there until I find the next phonograph. Now then... Hello, wait a minute. Oh, no, this is the director's office. Oh, I was in the wrong part of the building. Hello. I think this is where I will find the phonograph. What in the fuck? What am I doing? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. This is gonna take me forever. I'll be back, guys. Hang on. Wait a minute. 4. It's not as hard as it looks. It's actually quite simple. 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's coming right at me. Okay, I don't really know how that... that was another weird take on a lock. I guess not too bad, though, but... Huh. That was weird. I don't think I qualify that as a lock under that rant that I went on under what qualifies as a lock in the last game. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I am paying you to defend me, not accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel the world to save the most extraordinarily precious and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect such species, and from those who might wish to use them for dubious purposes. This divine syndicate, of whom you speak of, have no right to hold such precious plants. Remember the case of June 14, 1889. I may be looking that up later. So I must respectfully ask you to once again to notarize the permissions on the plants on behalf of Kew Gardens. The documents were sent to you on Monday. P.S. See you in the Boodles on Tuesday as always. Montague Duke. That is weird. That's very weird. Mr. Dunn, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have any right to hold them imprisoned. They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. You are hiding behind lies. The lie we need to elaborate was reported in the press, as in the case of June 14th, 1918. Okay. What you have done is quite abhorrent. Be very sure that we shall never abandon our family members. We trusted you and regret doing so. The Divine Syndicate. Wow! This is some crazy cult shit.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Debt of Miss Margaret White to Mr. Montague Dune. The rental of a suite rooms at Oxford Street. The educational scholarship at London University. Credits opened at Hamilton. Oh, regarding Taylor's and Birdson's luxury jewelers. Oh, wow. She owed him a lot. Oh my god. White's family, White and Dunn. Margaret White's studies and social standing were completely dependent upon Montague Dun's wealth. Nothing. Okay. Wow, I fucking hit the nail on the head with that sugar daddy, didn't I? Phonograph. Oh, photograph.
Photograph of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Reynold and me. Hello. What do we have here?
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Easy enough. New plant species! The Kew Gardens team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley, one that retains a complete resistance to the cold. They have named it the Siberian barley. Mr. Montharmish are proud cultivators of the graft and will hold a press conference the next Monday morning on this very subject. Interesting. Got a letter here. My dearest Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support. You are quite able to stand up for yourself in the world, as you say. Well, I wish to give you back your freedom and wish you nothing but good luck, Montague Dunn. Huh. That's also interesting. White's expulsion. Mrs. White and Mr. Dunn had a recent disagreement. Montague Dunn was planning to release Miss White from her position at Kew Gardens. Huh. That is... I got two prime suspects now. I wonder if I'm going to be chastised for voting crazy again.
Champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste.
Not after the last episode.
French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Or case, rather. Alright, French wine again. Oh, wait a minute. That second case had the French wine too. Maybe this is a clue. Maybe that's a clue too. Hello. You must be Mr. Dunn. Alrighty then. This fucker's got a goddamn prickly pear in his room. don't want a prickly pear. Very smug-looking bust over there. Okay, I think that's everything. The breakup. Okay, what's my objective? Okay, Divine Syndicate, search archives. The old case of June 14. Okay. Find the plant that was used. Find the kill. Find the stolen. Okay, so I think that we are about done here for the day. I'm just gonna head back to Baker Street now to collect Toby, and then I'm gonna have to call it here because I'm running up on time. But interesting, very interesting. I want to see how this case can go once we get all the evidence and put all the buttons to all the clues together. Because it seems like a lot of people did not. Again, much like the first case, it doesn't seem like this guy was wanting for enemies. So
Come
we'll
on,
take our Toby.
We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
Okay. So, we have our Toby. We're going to head over to Kew Gardens and stop. But, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little episode of... What am I playing? What is this game called? I have honestly... Crimes and Punishment. Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Well, I still have some vocabulary left. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until next time, catch you later, everybody!